2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started.
Jordan Poole.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the five down low. And for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Shamet in at the two guard. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. It's good.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Kuzma. Another shot. In deep, Gafford drops it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
It's good from long range.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Passes it to Kuzma. Green against Gafford. Down low. Here's Avdia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Of course, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is three-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
A baseline J. The Wizards with another miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. The shot. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Poole against Curry. Pass to Kuzma. Fires for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry kicks to Wiggins, fires the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now the pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Here's Shamet. Pass to Poole. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Avdia. Trains the three-pointer. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Back to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Wizards with the lead. Avdia with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Gafford. And he banks in the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Shannon. Got a lot of room. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Avdia. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Wright, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Kispert. And here is Wright. Wizards passing it around. Gallinari dishes to Wright. Here's the teardrop. And it's Gallinari missing. Warriors trailed by 8. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Curry against Jones. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 6.
And the lift Wiggins gets on his jumper makes it almost unguardable.
Right outside. And there's the call on Clayton. Thompson. That's his first foul. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Gary Payton.
Washington with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Inside. And Kispert with the basket on the assist by Wright. 5 points in the game.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Kispert wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Curry with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Jones. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards up 5.
The Warriors 12. Here they come.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Jones is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And the Wizards making a change here. Poole's checked in, and good that time. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Back to Poole. From 11 feet away. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That's tipped. Curry kicks to Payton. The pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Washington leading now by 5. Here's Kuzma. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. Let's work for him. DA, thanks. And some changes here for the Warriors. Sharge checked in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Payton. It's Thompson in for Big Red. To the paint, here's Avdia. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Kuzma. Shot from 12. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Poole. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Wiggins passes to Looney. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Looney. So for the Wizards, Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wright in for Landry Shamet. Poole with no one around. Good on the triple. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Kispert. Over Wiggins. That one a little long.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Curry.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Second team
The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Jones checked in for Washington. Second free throw, no good. Wizards leading by 5. Gallinari kicks to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
The Warriors shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Avdia, the pass to Wright. He kicks it to Jones. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Warriors trailed by 5. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Back to Jones. Curry with the steal. Saric finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Saric. Back to Thompson. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Pass to Kispert. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. The Wizards with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
It's time to welcome your...
And we've got second half action. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, if you allow him to work in space, turn the lights out.
Wizards trailed by 7. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Poole, and it's blocked by Curry. Green left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And Shamet. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 5 on the pass to Curry. Looney with it. Shoots. Goes back up. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6 points.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Avdia. Shamet up top. He's covered by Thompson. Shamet kicks to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Poole. Shoots from the high post. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Wiggins from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Curry against Poole. Shamet the pass to Kuzma. Over Wiggins. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Wiggins missing. Wizards trailed by 8. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Wizards. Thompson for the triple. He goes up again. Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Tries again. Here's Green. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Poole. He has 5. Pass to Gallinari. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards.
Kispert comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Kispert. Yep, that one goes. Kispert's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Andrew
And guys, let's
Wiggins.
get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they're stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Right is checked in for Landry Shamet. It's right on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. From past the arc. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Big Red. And the three off target. Wizards trailed by 5. To the inside. Great tee that time from Green.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Wizards making a change here.
On the court.
Gafford's checked in. And then for Golden State, Saric comes in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Thompson. Here's Big Red, defended by Jones. And he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Saric in pick and roll is so dangerous.
Kuzma outside. The pass to Wright on the wing, Jones. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.27 seconds left in the third. Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins passes to Saric. Kicks to Kuminga. Now Payton. Pass to Big Red. Back to Payton. Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Outside, Jones shoots over Kuminga. And that would have counted, but it... His shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead.
The Warriors.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Jones in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 6. And Jones has it in the corner. passes it to Gafford. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in. From the Wizards, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Launches it. And again, no good by Golden State.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Poole, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Gafford. Curry. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes down.
Kevon Looney.
Looney's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game.
Timeout on the floor.
Both sides look
Washington
way
timeout.
off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Saric. It's Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 11.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kuzma outside. No one near him. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And it's 9 points for Kyle Kuzma. Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. A three ball. Again, Curry missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry finds Payton. Knocked loose. Curry against Poole. Curry passes it to Thompson. From downtown. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Driving in. Here's Poole. And Looney sends it back. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Back to Thompson. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Thompson.
And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Defender trying to knock Thompson off his rhythm, but Klay is more than up to the task.
Curry against Poole. And the layup is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Thompson for the triple. Here's Looney, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Landry Shamet. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Kevon Looney taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Wizards trailed by 12. Poole with it. Now Green defending. They get it back.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 13. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. .124 left in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Stephen Curry.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Back to Looney. Big Red passes to Looney. Here's Big Red. The three. Avdia with the rebound. Here's Buckets. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wright finds Gafford. Banked in off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Thompson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.